Ayodhya visit, Sri continues mediation talks in Lucknow. Sri Ravi Shankar is meeting the members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board right now. That meeting is currently underway. We have both Shivani and Nilanshu tracking that story for us. Shivani has been getting us all the inside scoop from Ayodhya. She's been reporting non-stop from Ayodhya, and we've been getting you all the details of the Mandir talks that Sri is mediating. Now, let's also tell our viewers that the VHP has come out and opposed Sri's mediation. Now, only yesterday, a top VHP leader, while speaking to Republic TV editor Niranjan, almost spoke like Uvaisi and said Sri is speaking to jokers. Yes, he used the word jokers, that a word that also Uvaisi used. So right now, let's tell our viewers that that meeting is on with the members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. Yesterday, Sri was in Ayodhya. He met stakeholders there. We also have Nilanshu joining us on this broadcast. Nilanshu, over to you. Take us through the details of that meeting. What is the inside scoop that you're gathering? Because that meeting has been on for a while now. Tell us about that meeting that's going on between Sri Ravi Shankar and the members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. Nilanshu, if you could hear me, tell our viewers about the inside scoop that you're gathering from that meeting that's currently underway between Sri Ravi Shankar and members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. Okay, we seem to be having an audio connection with Nilanshu, but let's tell our viewers once again that Sri Ravi Shankar is in Lucknow and currently is meeting members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. So let's also tell you that All India Muslim Personal Law Board is opposed to Sri's mediation in the Mandir settlement talks. Now, till yesterday, we knew that a lot of its members who are meeting Sri right now are meeting him in their personal capacity. At least that is what their stand was till yesterday. And right now, this current meeting that Sri is currently meeting the members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. Let's cut across to Nilanshu. Nilanshu, over to you now. Take our viewers through the details of what's happening inside that meeting, because till yesterday, what we were gathering from our sources is that All India Muslim Personal Law Board, in its official capacity, didn't want to go ahead with any kind of talks with Sri, but currently he's meeting the members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. Take us through the details of that meeting, who's present in that meeting and what's happening there.
Well, that's right. The meeting is underway between Sri Ravi Shankar and Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali of the Muslim Personal Law Board, and the meeting started at 10 a.m. and it is expected to carry out for another half an hour. And after the meeting, both Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali and Sri Ravi Shankar are expected to brief the media over the meeting that is taking place currently between them. Let me tell you that All India Muslim Personal Law Board, since Sri Ravi Shankar has given them the invitation for the talks, they are saying that that if any representative from All India Muslim Personal Law Board would meet Sri Ravi Shankar, the meeting would happen in the personal capacity and not officially. And when the message of the meeting was communicated by Art of Living to Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali, Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali had said that if Sri Ravi Shankar comes and meet him at the Eidgah, then only he is going to meet him. So today, finally, Sri Ravi Shankar has come here. Sri Ravi Shankar had also told media yesterday in Ayodhya that he is not here with any proposal. He just wants to speak to the members of both the parties and also communities and also the people who are stakeholders in this case. And he has said that the peaceful resolution is the best way this dispute can be settled, and out-of-court settlement is the best option. If the court has to settle this matter, this would take a very long time. However, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board and Sunni Board, they are saying that they have tried many times for out-of-court settlement, but that has not worked out. So this matter, since it would be heard daily in the Supreme Court from December 5, then then the court has to settle it, and that is the best option. But right now, as we speak, the meeting is going on between Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali and Sri Ravi Shankar, and the discussion over the dispute is going on currently between them. It would be interesting to see what Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali really comes out and speaks over this issue. Because we heard the soundbite of of Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali, he said that he has welcomed Shri Ravi Shankar in Lucknow, but it would be interesting to see if he also welcomes the mediation initiative that is being taken out by Shri Ravi Shankar over this issue. Right now, he had met a lot of people yesterday in Ayodhya from both the parties, and day before yesterday he was in Lucknow. He met Chief Minister and other people at Amarnath Mishra's residence here in Lucknow. So definitely the peaceful resolution initiative that is being carried out by Shri Ravi Shankar is in full flow right now. Shri Ravi Shankar is meeting all the people, all the party and the stakeholders, despite some of the people from the Sunni Waqf Board and All India Muslim Personal Law Board opposing this move. But as Shri Ravi Shankar has said, and he has reiterated this multiple times in Ayodhya yesterday, that he's here for talks, he's here for peaceful resolution.
Nilanshu, let's also tell our viewers that, let's also tell our viewers that it's not just the All India Muslim Personal Law Board or the Sunni Waqf Board. Yesterday, when we broke that news about VHP opposing Shri's mediation, we also got to know that, yes, there is another group that is opposing Shri's mediation, and surprisingly, it is the VHP, and there comes the dramatic twist to this Mandir talks. Stay with us. We'll also talk about if there's a divide in the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, how the other members of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board are looking at this move by Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali. But we'll come back to you. But before that, here's what a top member of the VHP told Republic editor Niranjan while speaking to him about their opposition to Shri's mediation in the Mandir talks. Listen to that first up, and we'll come back to Nilanshu in a bit.
We are given to understand that the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, which you represent, is against Shri mediation. Can you confirm that to us?
First of all, I want to make it clear, we are not against Shri Ravi Shankar. He is a great saint of India, and we all respect him very much. But as far as his mediation effort on Ram Janmabhoomi is concerned, we were very much afraid from the very beginning that he will not succeed at all, because talks can be possible between two persons only. There is another party also needed for the talk.
No,
but the Muslim side was never ready for any mediation.
No, sorry to interrupt you, but I think I get your point there that, you know, for any talks to be successful, people should be willing to come to the table. But would you agree that he's been able to get everyone except, I think it's the Sunni Waqf Board, except for the Sunni Waqf Board, everybody else has been on board. He's also spoken to the Muslim Personal Law Board.
Except Sunni Waqf Board, Muslim Personal Law Board.
I think there have been talks with the Muslim Personal Law Board.
They all tried to insult Shri Ravi Shankar ji.
Yes.
Someone said that he's a joker. Someone said that he's
sir, are you backing what? Sir, are you backing what Owaisi is saying? Owaisi is the one who called him a joker, or rather called people that he's speaking to as jokers. So are you taking Owaisi's line on this?
So, not only he, but most of the people from these parties, they were not in favor of any discussion with Shri Ravi Shankar.
So it's a very...
And moreover, many saints from Ayodhya, they also said that he is quite too late. So it is not possible for any mediation from any side.
So Nilanshu, there you heard that top VHP leader Surendra Singh speaking to Republic TV, Surendra Jairam, I beg your pardon, speaking to Republic TV's editor Niranjan, and he's made his opposition clear while saying that he's not against Shri, but he's against the idea of Shri mediating in the Mandir talks. Now coming back to the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, now you're saying we know that Amarnath Mishra has joined Shri in these talks with the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, but who from the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, apart from Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali, is in that meeting which is currently underway in Lucknow?
See, let me tell you that as far as we know from the art of living, Shri Ravi Shankar, after meeting Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali here at the Eidgah in Lucknow, would be heading to meet one of his devotee, and then he would be heading back to Bangalore. But this is a very important, crucial meeting which is going on, because All India Muslim Personal Law Board had been opposing the mediation initiative that is being carried out by Shishi Ravi Shankar.
Right.
But as we heard Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali in the soundbite, he today has said that he has welcomed Shishi Ravi Shankar in Lucknow. So it would be interesting to see what is the outcome of the meeting between Shishi Ravi Shankar and Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali, whether All India Muslim Personal Law Board would agree the mediation initiative that is being carried out by Shishi Ravi Shankar. However, when we spoke to Zafar Yab Jilani of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, yesterday he had said that earlier also there were many attempts made by both the communities for out-of-court settlement, but that hasn't worked out. So, since this matter has to be heard on a daily basis from December 5, the court settlement is the best option. And he has also said that if the out-of-court settlement takes place, then it would be like denying rights of the Muslim community. So, it would be interesting to see whether Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali would stick to the stand taken by Zafar Yab Jilani, or he would actually speak something else. One very interesting point which I want to raise right now is that we spoke to UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who gave an exclusive interview to Republic TV yesterday. Earlier, during his election rallies and also during his visit to Ayodhya, he has reiterated many times that this matter, if settled amicably, then it is very good. But yesterday, in an exclusive interview to Republic TV, he said that since this matter is sub judice in the Supreme Court, then it is the Supreme Court who has to decide. And he also said that his meeting with Shishi Ravi Shankar was just a courtesy call. He knows Shishi Ravi Shankar since last few years, and that is why it was just a courtesy call, and there was no discussion held over the Ram Temple issue. And he also said that UP government is not a party in this issue, so UP government has nothing to do with this. So this is an important move and a very interesting move which has been taken by UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, because earlier he used to also reiterate you know what Supreme Court said, and what other people who want this issue to be settled amicably were saying that out-of-court settlement is the best option. But UP government and the Chief Minister yesterday had said that he also wants this matter to be settled in Supreme Court. And the VHP has categorically rejected the mediation initiative that is being carried out by Shishi Ravi Shankar. So any moment from now, Shishi Ravi Shankar and Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali are going to come out. They are likely to brief the media, and it would be interesting to see what stand is taken by Khalid Rasheed Firangi Mahali, who is an executive member of All India Muslim Personal Law Board, who is from the Sunni community. And it would be really interesting to see what he says about this issue.
Yes, so an interesting meeting there underway currently, and Nilanshu is getting us all those details. Nilanshu, we'll keep coming back to you for you to get us the outcome of that meeting, which is now being closely watched by all the stakeholders in the Mandir talks. Moving on now to some other stories that we're tracking this morning on Republic TV.